indices showed a swing but still continued on the bullish trajectory. Specifically for UK 100, we have mentioned earlier in the week itself that it is going to go past 7700 levels. Beautifully, it has stayed above, while DAX has shown little swings. UK 100 or Nasdaq 100 rather, I will say Nasdaq 100 has achieved the highs before dropping and achieving the 20 period moving average. So now what to expect? And yes, US30 is again trading above 37,300. What to expect today from Nasdaq 100, Dow Jones, DAX and FTSE100? We will see with the help of charts and indicators. We will give you the trading levels and strategy for each of these indices, and this is the first update for the day. The next update will be released before the US session. Do not miss that. If you're new to the channel, do subscribe to the channel to get the latest updates. Let's start. First, we'll look into DAX and on the hourly. And yes, if you want to support the effort and get the response to your queries on priority, you can join my membership batch here on YouTube. This group is an elite group. This is a great support from you all. Just press the join button and you'll get the details. Besides my member subscription icon on my channel, you'll get the join button. Now look at the hourly chart here. See, DAX has dropped here sharply. It has formed a base here at 16,700. Yesterday, I have mentioned that once it stays below 16,850, 800 zone, we can look forward to a crash. That is what has brought DAX towards 16,650. Now, see, on the hourly charts, moving averages have crossed over here. It is trying to retrace. Look at the fall and look at the retracement. Now, only thing is, it can be treated for a reversal, or we can consider this as a reversal if DAX stays above 16,900 levels. Now, it is just trying to recover slowly. It can come down towards 16,850 levels on the upside, which is a greater resistance. Stochastic overbought, MACD crossing over after a sharp drop. It is crossed over now, trying to diverge and retrace a little, and that is why I say we can look forward to 16,850 levels possibly. RSI has come to comfortable levels, coming to 2 hour. Look at the 2-hour charts. Again, the same observation, drop, retracement, trying to come back towards first 16,800, 1020 and then 840, 850. Very strong resistance exists here, and if it stays above this zone, see, as long as 16,900 is not taken, do not treat this for a reversal. Stochastic rising, MACD bearish, trying to converge. It is not yet crossed over. RSI comfortable. On the 3-hour charts, likewise, after long bullishness. Now see, this crossover here on the downside for the prices below 20 period has happened almost a month back, and since then it has just stayed bullish, and after this time it has converged and hit that 50 period moving average, and again looking forward to a recovery. Now see, on the 3-hour charts as well, reversal sign, first bullish candle. Thus it appears that it can try to move towards 800, 820, 850 levels at least. It should try to hit, and any move beyond 850, we can expect further bullishness to continue, which may take the prices towards 16,900, 920 zone. So be careful. Yes, it can continue to rise. On the downside, support levels are intact at around 16,740, only below which you can say that the prices will turn bearish. The stochastic retracing, MACD bearish, RSI flat. On the 4-hour charts, similar observation here, higher lows and prices reversing. First bullish candle, we can see second bullish candle, which can take the prices for the highs. The stochastic at bottom, MACD bearish, RSI flat. And on the daily charts, now see, on the daily charts, we must note that the preceding candle comes with a swing, higher highs, lower lows, the pivot, and see, this will remain the reversal sign. Remember, this will remain the reversal symbol. The preceding candle has achieved 17,000, but then a sharper crash is also seen. Now lower lows means it has the potential for it to hit 16,600. Where is the resistance? This zone from where the reversal were observed, this is going to be the resistance here. That is why I say 16,800, 850 zone is where the resistance lies for DAX. You have to be careful here. The stochastic has dropped vertically. MACD is trying to converge, or rather it has crossed over here, and this crossover has come at a peak. Thus, this could call for a retracement. RSI extremely overbought, and this also calls for a retracement here. So now we have seen the charts and indicators, and let me give you the trading levels and strategy. And before we proceed, if you want to learn this art of trading, you can join my 28th mentorship batch starting first week of January. Do not miss to register. Equip yourself with the tools, techniques, and strategies which can help you identify profitable trades and help you trade profitably. Reach out to me for more details via Telegram or email, or visit my platform www.forexfunda.com. Also, you can be part of my signals channel on Telegram. Now, look at the daily charts. See, yes, it's a red candle, and right now it is aspiring to hit 800, 830, 860 zone. These levels you should watch out, and this will be greater resistances. Achieving those levels, possibility of a reversal exists, where we can expect a sharper fall in DAX, where the prices can move towards 16,500 as well. Be very careful. Support levels at 16,650 and 600 are very, very strong. And if it stays below this, we can look forward to a sharper fall here. Thus, on the sell side, I will recommend you to sell here at 16,730, and on the buy side, I will recommend you to buy here at 16,810. But then 830, 860 are two resistances, and only bullishness beyond 860, where we can look at 900, 920. And if it stays above 900, 920, you can consider this as reversal. Take your trades accordingly. Let's have a look at UK 100. See, UK 100 gave a massive rise yesterday, moved towards 7,720 levels, falling. Finding the resistance there, it has again achieved close to 7,600. Now see, rise and fall in the single day, it has completely traded now back in this channel. The support levels here at 7,630, 7,640 are stronger. On the upside, 7,680. Now this is going to be the zone in which UK 100 might trade. It is looking bullish. Stochastic is overbought. MACD trying to converge. It has not yet crossed over. RSI is flat. On the 2-hour charts, similar observation. Only thing on the 2-hour charts is the higher lows which it has shown, which suggests 7,640, 7,635 as a greater support. And if it breaks out beyond here, 7,680 is where the bullishness is. So in between 7,634, or rather I will say 7,640 and 7,680, at least do not take a position. Stochastic rising. MACD is at extremes. It is just staying bearish but not willing to fall as well. RSI rising. Similarly, on the 3-hour charts, prices are trading with too much of divergence. See what it has done yesterday with this drop. It has hit and taken the support from the 20 period, and now showing a reversal, continuing to rise. Thus, possibility of 7,680, 7,700 is strong. Beyond 7,700, sky is the limit. We can look forward to 7,720, 7,750. Stochastic rising again. MACD is still in green. It is not yet crossed over. It is still divergent, looking upwards. RSI rising. And on the 4-hour charts, likewise, the moving averages have started to climb upwards. Looking upwards, it can continue to scale bullish. You can buy here at 7,670 itself, but then 7,680, 7,700, 7,720, 7,754 major resistances. Remember, UK 100 has still scope for it to move beyond 8,000 levels as well. Stochastic rising, if not today, possibly some point of time in near future. But yes, it is lagging, and a breakout above 7,750 and 7,800 zone is where the bulls are waiting. See, moving MACD trading with divergence and bullishness. RSI is rising as well. Coming to the daily charts, look at the daily. One thing I have mentioned and shared with you yesterday as well, again and again I share. See, this is the channel in which it is trading, and it has almost hit the top of the channel. Also, you will find 7,700, 7,750 as a greater resistance for UK 100 here. Now it is just staying in the zone. The support levels are far below at 7,500. Moving averages are crossing over here and staying bullish. Now look at the preceding candle. First of all, it was outside Bollinger Bands. It has shown a pullback. The body size is less than half of the complete move. It is opened on the flat note. It can achieve lower lows, which means 7,700, 7,720 zone should provide a greater resistance for UK 100 for the day. Any move beyond those levels certainly should be a greater bullish indication. On the downside, below 7,640, 7,630 zone, yes, as long as 7,600 is not taken today, do not treat this as bearish. Also, it is find a double bottom, that is signs of bullishness. Stochastic overbought, MACD bullish, RSI upwards. Considering this, I will recommend you to buy here at 7,670. When the lower prices are above 7,670, you can buy. But be very cautious, around 7,680, 7,700, 7,720 zone. As long as 7,720 is not taken, do not treat this as for a bullish reversal. On the downside, you can sell here at around 7640, but be cautious for 7620, 7600. Below 7600 is where the bears will be waiting for UK100. Take your positions accordingly. Now let's have a look at Nasdaq. We have also started here a webinar series. Every Sunday we discuss what to expect from the markets in the coming week. We take a holistic view of major global indices, commodities, and also the dollar, and we find the nitty-gritties, and I predict for you what to expect from the markets in the coming week. Also, I this offer comes with a two live consultation where you can discuss anything and everything one to one with me. And remember, a single consultation and single tip can give you bounty of profits. Do not miss this. Register for these two consultations and for webinar package. Do visit the platform www.forexfunda.com. Besides my Telegram channel, Signals channel, and my mentorship batch, this is the add-on offering. Do register for it. Now look at the hourly charts for Tech 100. See, support levels are far below at 16,400 and 350. What has happened yesterday? A massive fall towards the 20 and 50 period moving average. I have mentioned yesterday as well that below 16,600 and 540 is where the major bears are waiting. That has happened. Now what has happened after that? The drop, the recovery, and see, this is the expanding triangle in which it is trying to trade. The top of this channel is 16,600, 16,630. Now only beyond 16,650 we can treat Tech 100 as completely bullish. Right now it is retracing and it is trading in this zone. Below 16,540, 16,530 is where you can sell again and expect it to trade bearish. On the upside, 16,600 is and 620 could be a buying point, but then you have to be extremely alert. As long as 16,650 is not taken, do not treat this as bullish. A stochastic overbought. MACD at bottom, it is trying to converge, crossover for a buying entry. RSI is rising as well. Coming to 2-hour chart. Now look at 2-hour chart. See the drop, the retracement. If you see this as a nice wine glass formation where it has a good handle, and this comes with the tilted side bodies, and this means a retracement. This means that it can try to probably climb towards 16,600, 650 zone again, but still it is a retracement, not a reversal. Yes, it has taken the support from the 20 period moving average and trying to rise. Stochastic rising. MACD is bearish, it is looking downwards, staying bearish. RSI has come out of the overbought zone. Look at the 3-hour chart, sharper drop and a good recovery. Again, the wine glass formation here. It can continue to climb on the upside towards 600, 620, 650 levels. Stochastic flat. MACD has crossed over at the top. See, this crossover has come after a long time. It can continue to trade bearish, but right now it is retracing, and possibility of a couple of retracement candles exist, where again, as I said, 16,660, 16,650 is the zone only above which you can say that prices are reversing. RSI overbought, it has come out of the overbought zone. Similar observation here on the 4-hour charts as well. Possibility of 600, 620 zone exists. Stochastic has dropped. MACD has crossed over here at the top. It's two red candles. It can continue to fall. RSI overbought. Coming to the daily. Now look at the daily charts. Yesterday also I have mentioned it is outside Bollinger Bands. We can see major swings. Today again it has started on a flat note. It can continue to achieve lower highs, and from those lower highs the possibility of a reversal later in the day exists. Yes, with the Europe session it can continue to in fact scale towards higher highs, which means that 16,700 can also be achieved, but achieving those levels there will be a pullback which can be expected. Right now it is looking upwards. We can say today 16,600, 630, 660, 700 can also be expected, but then also a pullback is equally probable, where we can see the prices again coming towards 16,500, 450, and once it breaks below 400 is where the bears are waiting. Major fall is expected below those levels. Thus take your positions accordingly. Sell at 16,530, buy at 16,600, and above 600 we have to be careful. 600, or rather buy at 16,580, wait for 16,600, 630, 660 levels to be taken, and then 16,700. You have to keep trailing. You have to put your stop losses manually such that in case of a reversal, your trade closes in profit. On the downside, below 16,530, you can sell for 16,500, 16,450, 16,400 as the major support. Take your trades accordingly. Let's have a look at Dow. Do join the membership badge here on YouTube. Do join my mentorship batch on my platform. And yes, you can be part of my signals channel and webinar series as well. Find out the details on my platform or my free telegram channel. www.forex100.com is my platform. Now look at the hourly charts for US30 consolidating here, just showing the swings. It is still continuing in this channel on the upside. 37,400 is the milestone it is looking forward to. See, it has breached yesterday's high almost at the same levels. Now once it stays above 37,320, look forward to 37,350 and 400 as the next targets. Support levels at 37,200 are very strong. Stochastic overbought. MACD is bearish, trying to converge. RSI is near to top. Coming to 2-hour charts, yes, it has formed a very strong support at 37,200. Continuing on the upside, we can in fact look at 37,400 and 37,500 levels before it looks forward to any pullback. The stochastic overbought. MACD has crossed over at the top. This is a bearish sign, and thus we have to be cautious because this crossover has come at an extremes. It has to retrace a little, but right now it is not showing much interest. RSI extremely overbought. On the 3-hour charts, likewise, similar observation here. Yes, it is giving a breakout, and it can continue to climb towards 37,350, 400 levels as well. And at those levels, we will be watchful and cautious. It can reverse again and show the swings. Stochastic overbought. MACD is trying to converge. It has not yet crossed over. A crossover brings bearishness, but right now, no signs of it. RSI extremely overbought. On the 4-hour charts, similarly, more bullishness. Yes, beyond 37,320, 330 zone, you can buy, but then 350, 400. See, 400 at least we can look forward to after consolidating here, couple of greener candles. Thus, it can continue to yield higher highs towards 37,400. But the farther it goes, the chances of a move on the downside will be extremely high. Stochastic overbought again. MACD is divergent and bullish. RSI extremely overbought. It has to come down some point of time. Not showing any signs of as of now. Now look at the daily charts as well. See, what we can see possibly happening today is higher highs here, where it can climb towards 37,350, 400 zone, and then lower lows as well can also be seen here at the same time. Be watchful. Prices are too much trading with divergence from the 20-period moving average, which is sitting at 36,200. Now look at where are the moving averages: 34,800, 36,200, and prices are at 37,300. Amazing. Yes, some point of time it has to come down. The stochastic overbought. MACD divergent and bullish. RSI extremely overbought here. Thus you can buy here at 37,320, 330 zone and expect 37,350, 360, 37,400. 400 might get achieved, and from those levels the pullback cannot be denied. Beyond 400, sky is the limit. Do not think that it is still bearish. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell here at 37,250 level and expect it to move towards 37,200 first support levels, 37,100 the next, and then 37,050, 37,000 levels will be seen. Any drop below 37,000 is where the bears are waiting. Take your trades accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch and signals channel. Join my webinar series. Do not miss this opportunity to live consultation face to face in a month. The tips provided there may be life changing to you. Do join the webinar series and consultations group as well. All of these details you can find on my platform forex100.com and on my free telegram channel. Register for it now. See you again before the US session. Thank you very much. Have a great profitable trading day. Thank you.